Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back. I am back here to play what we call Assetto Corsa. It is a car game that allows you to drive cars like you stole them. So with that said, let's go drive like we did back in the day. All right, we're skipping the intro right here. Don't forget we are on vertical and horizontal mode, meaning we're live on YouTube Shorts as well as YouTube itself, regular YouTube. Main event. Now, I want to drive something nice. Let me see here. I need a car that's got a nice turbo on it. Okay. I'm a Mercedes guy. I own a Mercedes. I want to drive something that's kind of crazy. I want to hear some turbos. Well, I don't think this car got it. Does it have a turbocharger on it? I am not sure. All right, we're going to test this Mercedes out, see what it's got. Okay, yeah, we're going to drive on this truck right here. Start that up. All right. Because I own a Mercedes, I'm going to drive this AMG GTR right here. Then, I want to drive something with some boost. I want to hear that car just blow off some air, man. I got to fix my seat. Oh my, oh my. Oh my, this looks nice. This is nice. This is nice. Let me put a nice welcome in the chat right here for everyone popping in. Make sure my phone is also on point, checking out what's going on. That way I can see the chat from here. As you know, my eyes ain't that great. Sometimes I might miss the chat and someone's yelling at me to say something to them and I just did not see it. All right. This looks real nice. All right, here we go. Started off slow. Naturally aspirated engine. Like the big old wing on the back of it here. Take it up on the wall. the wing on the back of it. I like cars with big wings. Reminds me of my Civic from back in the day, when I was living that fast and furious life. Looks real good on the Benz. God damn. That would look nice on my car, man. The sound of the exhaust. It ain't singing in my ears, man. It's making a tone that's not pleasant. It's not pleasant to listen to. We're gonna take it slow. The exhaust, it's okay, but it's not pleasant. I like boosted cars that whistle. See what I'm saying? But it's a Mercedes, man. You can't go wrong. I love the diffusers on the bumper. I love this wing. This wing is nice. A lot of downforce on the back end. The diffusers keeping it straight. Other than that, driving nice. We're doing like 160, 163. Down on the corner. We're about to lose control right here. Traction was failing. Other than that, the car drives pretty nice. It's a Mercedes, it's an AMG, GTR. track here. Give it one more lap. Then we're gonna switch it up. I need a nice car with a boost on it, man. Car to drive. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the exhaust. It's a naturally aspirated engine. Me, I like boost. God damn. As I said, I like boost, man. I like when cars are just spitting air, making sweet sounds. I came from that JDM era. So even though I own a Mercedes right now, my car don't sound like this. But I am not a fan of the exhaust sound that's coming off it. Alright, we're gonna take it into the pits. Now I need to find me a boosted car. Probably gonna try let me see if I can find something. Yeah, I didn't enjoy the drive on it. It was okay. The car is nice looking, but I just don't like the sound. See what I'm saying? All right, now on to the next car. I need something nice, man. I want to drive something nice. God damn, it's a Thursday night. As much as I own a Mercedes, I did not enjoy the sound of that car. The GTR, nah. All right. I need something with boost. Let me see what we got right here. Maserati, Lotus, McLaren. Oh yeah, I think I know what to drive right here. This guy. The McLaren. I think it's a P1 GTR, right? I think it is. Drive on this truck here, Monza. P1 GTR should have some boost on it. I don't know, man. I'm a turbo guy, so I'm saying when it comes to fast cars, I like to hear boost. That's just me. I know natural aspirated engine cars are real good, so I'm saying I know the BMWs, man, they make some very nice sounds. The Lexus LFO, I think it's the best exhaust I've ever heard. That and then BMWs. But as I said, I'm not a naturally aspirated fan. I like cars with boost on them. That is supercharged, but mainly turbos. Superchargers are okay. So I'm saying I usually find those on American cars, but I like raw twin turbo shit. So I'm saying, you know, like a GTR, Nissan Skyline, GTR, Supras with the dual, the twin turbo. That's the kind of cars I like. You know what? We're gonna try this P1 right here. It's a P1 GTR. Is it a P1 GTR or a P1 regular? I think it's a GTR. Yep, the McLaren P1 GTR. I think this car's boosted. We're gonna have some fun with this one right here. Let me see. Yep. See, that's my kind of car. All right, let's go. This is my kind of car. See the difference? This is a hypercar from McLaren, a P1. This car is way past $1 million. In fact, a P1 is about 2 or 3 mil, from what I can remember. But listen to the sound. No, listen to the goddamn song right here, man. Tell me that ain't music to your ears if you love cars. If you're a real car guy. God damn. That is music to any car lover would love that right here, man. Naturally aspirated cars are nice, but ain't nothing like a car that's boosted. Ain't nothing like a boosted car. You enjoy the sound. I gotta go adjust my steering wheel. I think it's set on ATS chuck settings. There you go. God damn, look at the flames. Oh my God. I love it. Jesus Christ. This is what cars should always sound like. We're having too much fun. We're having too much fun. Now, if we had the real car, we can't afford to drive it in the dirt. So I gotta be more responsible right now, but I'm enjoying. Damn, this is so much fun to drive. This is so much fun to drive. I want my car to sound like this shit. This is what I want my car to sound like. See, this is what a true car enthusiast want to hear. Oh my God, when you let off the gas, the sound it makes when it's gearing down and that boost. Oh my Lord, you paying, this is why this car is so expensive. You paying extra just to get the sound. Shout out to the engineers who decided to make sure this thing is properly tuned to give you that special melody of the exhaust and the boost. I think that's worth an extra mil. Oh my Lord. Every gear when I gear it down, it's music to my ears, man. And the flames, Jesus. They even add in the flames. God damn, what a pleasure. Look at the exhaust. Listen to that turbo, that blow-off valve. Oh my God. And the flames, perfect. The flames. Look at the flames. This car is a pleasure to drive, man. A pleasure to drive. Crazy. True Mr. Premium in the building. What up, bro? Yo, the P1, bro. This right here. This is how I want my car to sound, man. God damn, when I'm done fixing up my car. Look at the flames, oh my God. Crazy. Man, we are flying. That corner way past 100. $195. and try this shit, man. You need to get the wheel, bro. You gotta get a wheel, man. Assetto Corsa. Crazy. P1. GTR. Crazy. The flame of the exhaust is perfect. The sound it makes, perfect. The handling of the car, everything is nice. Oh my God, you lost control. Steady, boy. It's like riding a horse. God damn, this car is amazing, man. Amazing. Right here, all traction gone. All right, I got to adjust my steering. Wait a minute. Let me adjust my wheel right here. Performance, click up. Not much turning. Down. Okay, better. couldn't make that corner. Damn, I gotta put my gloves on, man. I gotta put my gloves on. This thing is getting violent. This thing is getting too... I'm having fun, and this car is just so crazy. Let me put my gloves on, man. Look at this wheel right here is reacting to everything that's going on. It is just going crazy. The McLaren P1 GTI. Yo, this shit right here, oh my. Best sounding car that I've ever heard. Here we go. Back on the scene. Now I'm braking with my left foot like a professional race car driver would. This car's crazy, man. Taking it slow on the corner, right? This corner only takes like maybe second gear. Anything above that, you're gonna skid on. Come on. You step on it too hard, the car goes crazy. Sixth gear. God damn. I'm in love with that exhaust, man. And that boost. Never gonna make that corner. Not at that speed. Hell no. Don't tell me, yo, the pace car was crashing. What the hell? Yo, even the pace car crashed. The goddamn imaginary pace car just slid off the road and slammed into the wall. We were going fast as hell. Not even the goddamn AI could control itself. Damn, that's a first. The pace car was slamming in the wall at that speed. It lost traction. Never gonna make that corner at that speed, in that position. Control of all of them. And got it back in. Oh shit, that was so fast, ain't no way we could turn at that speed. Gotta have good brakes to drive at these speeds, man. No wonder the brakes on these cars cost so much money. 6-piston brakes and 10-piston brakes. God damn. Steady, boy. Corner was almost perfect until we lost traction. Yeah, we ran it off the tarmac for real. At the end of the day, man, ain't not like a boosted car, I can tell you that. Naturally aspirated cars are nice, they got power, but they don't sound like this. You see what I'm saying? And I know some people like that V8 sound, V12 sound. Those cars ain't got nothing on the sound of this P1 right here. The excitement you get from driving like this. The blow-off valve, the turbo, when you gear down, the sound the car makes when you gear, yo. The flames. Man, this is how I want my car to sound. This is how I want my car to sound, man. Like this shit. And even though I drive a Mercedes, this McLaren right here, oh my. Let me take it easy right here. Now, in the end, to me, I don't know, to me, some people like naturally aspirated cars, but to me, ain't nothing like a boosted car, man. I like cars for speed, but I also enjoy the sound. You see what I'm saying? I also enjoy this, and I know the sound plays a major part. This is why real car enthusiasts don't want to embrace electric cars, because they don't want a car that's silent. And even though some of the companies are simulating the audio in the cars now, it's not the same. You don't want to simulate the sound. You want to hear the real engine. You see what I'm saying? So I can understand why they are like that, because I'm telling you, I am in love with this sound right here. This is what I want my car to sound like. You see what I'm saying? So I'm doing some work on my own, you know, doing some stuff. I can handle myself in the engine. And I'm working on my car and tweaking some stuff and making some adjustments. And for people who get to see me, if you see me on the street, you're going to notice my car sounding a little bit better. I'm tweaking the orchestra in the engine. That's what I'm saying. Because I want my car to sound like this. Like this. Now, because I'm a person who loves a turbocharged car, my car's already turbocharged as it is. I want to tweak the sound. I want to take it back to my JDM days. Cold air intake, K&M filter. God damn. We could not make that turn. Look at the flame, man. This is nice, man. This is nice right here. I am loving this car and I am admiring the sounds. Because in my head, I'm like, God damn. How can I get my car to sound like this shit? See what I'm saying? As I said, I drive a Mercedes. It does not sound like this, but it is turbocharged. But I am going to tweak and tweak the hell out of it. Because I like this sound right here. That whistling sound of the turbo and the blow-off valve when you are releasing some of the pressure from the turbo. It is amazing, man. It's music to my ears. And I know people like big engines, naturally aspirated engines, and they sound good, but they're not like this shit right here. As I take my last lap. God damn, this thing is crazy. Oh my God, the sound, man. Oh Lord. Leave the corner this time. God damn, this is nice. The RPM is so high, it's almost like a motorcycle. look at this shit. It's crashing again right in front of me. Oh my God. Oh Lord, the pace car sliding all over the place. Can't handle it. It's slamming into the wall. God, I'm having so much fun with this shit. Even though I said it was my last lap, oh, I gotta wrap it up though. I gotta get off. Got some music shit to attend to tonight. That brand new J. Cole album is about to drop. So we got some music shit to attend to. So I gotta get off early tonight. But I just wanted to drive a boosty car myself. Naturally Aspirated versus Boost. Boost car wins. Because you're getting speed and sound. You're getting speed and you are getting sound. Corners come up so quick. I'm feeling every vibration off the road right here. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. I gotta get off. Oh my Lord, I don't want to end it. But as I said, I need my car to sound like this, man. I need my car to sound like this. I upgraded my car, doing some work on it right now. I got some stuff I gotta fix. And you know, you gotta learn to do stuff yourself, man. If you can't fix your car yourself, oh my God, these mechanics are gonna eat you alive. This was fun. This was fun right here. I enjoyed this. Assetto Corsa, man. The McLaren P1 GTR, naturally aspirated versus Boost. Let me move this off here. I guess naturally aspirated wins. That's what I'm saying. Wins on raw muscle, but a boosted car like this right here will be the best sounding as far as sound, because of the boost sound added to the engine. It's just different. So I'm saying, I know how V8 sounds. I know naturally aspirated cars, especially like a Hellcat, something crazy, even though they're running a supercharger on them as well. But this shit right here, man, just the sound you get from every gear, the blow off, and when you gear down, that melody you get from the blow off valve and the sound of the turbos, man, you can't help but falling in love with it. So I'm saying, so as much as naturally aspirated cars are very nice sounding cars, ain't nothing like a real high-end supercar that's boosted. You enjoy the hell out of that car. And if I was to choose, I would take the P1 GTR over any naturally aspirated car any day because of the sound. And even if it was slower, I'd still take this over the naturally aspirated car that's faster, because I am enjoying the fact that it is still fast but sounds way better. You see what I'm saying? So I'm enjoying the drive while I'm going fast. It brings pleasure in sound as well as speed. And this is why, as I said earlier, why a lot of car enthusiasts are not in love with electric cars. Some of them despise them so much. You see what I'm saying? Because they cannot give up the sound you get from a really cool car that is properly boosted and fast as hell. So what I'm saying, so the McLaren P1 GTR, obviously my winner as far as naturally aspirated versus boost. Everyone's got their own pick. Some people are going to be like, nah. You can't go up against a naturally aspirated. That's for you. For me, it is speed and sound. It's got to sound good and go fast. I just don't want it to go fast and sound horrible. This car is perfect. The flames, you're getting the speed, you're getting the sound. You can't go wrong with something like this. And as I said, I would pick this even if it was a slower car. I want the sound to go with the speed that it's going. And I'm not getting it specifically for just the speed alone. I want it to sound good. So I would gladly give up some of the speed to get the sound to go with it, man. Because the sound, oh my, it brings pleasure in driving the car. So I'm saying, so with that said, I gotta wrap this shit up. I gotta go. Oh my God, I don't want to get off, man. I want to drive this car some more, but I gotta end it right here. All right, the usual, man. Shout outs to True Mr. Premium, always showing up. That's what I'm saying, bro. You need to get a wheel, man. You missing out. Get a wheel, do some driving, feel what it feels like to drive one of these simulated cars right here, man. You need to get into the car sim world and start driving, bro. I know you play Forza all the time, and when it comes to car games, you're a Forza fan, but yo, ain't nothing like driving with a real wheel when you're playing the game versus using a controller or maybe the keyboard. So I'm saying, when you drive with a wheel, man, you feel everything from the road. It heightens the sensation of you driving more, man. That's what I'm saying. So, bro, get one and try it out, all right? And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, I gotta go. I don't want to go, but I gotta go. I got some music shit to attend to. Remember, the brand new J. Cole album is dropping at midnight. The whole world's gonna be on it, and I'm gonna be doing my review for it, man. So I will see you guys then, guys. Thank you once again for the support. Shout out to everyone watching the rebroadcast. If you're hearing my voice right now, you are truly a fan. I appreciate you. I could never repay you for your time. Thank you once again for showing love to DJPABLOTV, all right? So with that said, I'm gonna wrap it up the usual way by saying peace and salute from West Palm Beach, and I'm out of here. And I will see you guys in my next video or live stream, whichever you prefer. I will see you guys then, man. I am gone. West Palm Beach, 49 degrees at this moment, so we are freezing our asses off. But I am happy, and I'm excited, and I had fun. And I'll see you guys soon, man. Peace.